Hi, 280 Dell. As you may remember, one of the homeworks I set was to find out the words, the adjectives that that could replace "it is impossible to." So I just want to show you one way of doing this, which would look at essays written and other pieces written by students at universities in the UK. I'll try not to make this too technical, but I think this could be useful for you for other things too. So first of all, as you can see, I'm online. The place we want to go is to Sketch, Engine, Open, Corpora. You'll see, you do a search, Open Corpora comes up. The one we're interested in for now, I'll make this a little bit bigger, is British Academic Written English Corpus. This is a collection of essays and other assignments written by students at British universities, and we can search through them to see what the common words, expressions, etc. are. Now, this is where it gets a little bit technical. Because this is free, we get lots of adverts, unfortunately. So what we want to do here is, when you see this, you might get this screen, in fact. The way you toggle between them is by clicking on query types, okay? We want a different query type. And the one we're going to use is CQL. Again, I'll make this a bit bigger so you can see it. So just make sure that the default attribute is Word. Don't worry about what it means for now. I can explain that later. What we want to do is double speech marks. These are all the old searches I've done. Don't worry about them. Then we need this line thing, which means or. So I'm searching for the word it, either with a capital letter or small letter. Then I want the verb be. We could just use is. Actually, let's just use is for now to keep it simpler. I'll do another one in a minute just to show you for all forms of be. So it is. Then we need any adjective. So in order to do this, we need to use a different language. Tag equals, tag is the tag that relates to adjectives, and that is JJ. Don't ask me why. In order to search for other ones, we need this as well. Again, don't worry too much about what this means at this stage, or how this is made, but what it basically means is looking for any adjective. Then we want the infinitive. To keep it simple for now, we'll just do to. So this is looking for it, followed by is, followed by an adjective, followed by to. And I just click on Make Concordance. And you'll notice it's still counting up. So this is how many there are. There's 2,700 odd examples. And we can see it's right because it is hard to, cheaper to, etc. So that's already quite nice. You can get some idea here of some of the adjectives that could be used instead of impossible. Impossible is in there too. What we might want to do though is get a summary overall of what this is. So to get a summary of which adjectives are most common, we come here on the left, it says frequency. We want node forms. What this does is this. And I'll make it a bit bigger. There we are. So there we are, we can see all the adjectives which are most commonly occur here. And there we are, I've basically done your homework for you. But you might want to download this list just to see, so you could save the list, open it on your computer and look at other ones. Since that's done for now, pretty much done for you, I just want to show you how, if you want to look for other forms of is, so like it was or it will be, etc. So quickly, let's go back. We want to do the search again, so click on search. And basically it will be very similar to before, so if I start typing, it should remember. Oh, that was our last search, so we could use that one for now. Like I was saying, we want other forms of is. So to include different forms of the verb be, we need to use a tag thing. So tag equals VB, this means verb, not forget these, VB dot start, like that. Now as this includes be, we might want to put a modal verb in there, and to do that we do this square brackets, tag equals VM, stands for modal verb. So that's may, might, will, would, etc. It will be possible to. I don't want just these, so I just want to make this optional. So I go question mark. Now this should provide us with a lot more. Notice I haven't included negatives, because that gets really quite complicated. Let's see what this does though. Now, the number last time was 2,700, so there should be more than that. Oh yes, really quite a lot more than that. And we can already see it may be fruitful to. Again, we could go to node forms to get a summary. Perhaps I'll leave that to you to do. That is one way of approaching the homework that I set. I hope you find it useful.